I'm not going to make a note of like every delivery I get. Thing is, I've been collecting VHS tapes for years, and there's so many that I've failed to log. I did order some VHS tapes from a retro game seller, Vintage Gamer, on Facebook. They had some VHS tapes come in. Just some rather sort of typical stuff. Bruce Lee documentary, stuff like that. Please open packages carefully. Please don't do what I'm doing and open packages with one hand. That's very dangerous. So, yeah, relatively well packed. Look at that. Not cellophane, bubble wrap together. What do we got here? Bubble wrapped so well, I can't even see what it is through the tape. That might be the Bruce Lee documentary. You know what? I'm going to take these out and then just record with them already with the wrapping off. Okay, so I got all the wrapping off. That took way longer than I was expecting. So I'm just going to go through what tapes were here. This was £7 all in. The tapes were £3. It was 5 VHS tapes for £3, and then the postage was the most expensive part. That was £4. So it ended up being 7 in total. I'm going to take you through what's here. Jackie Brown, which I've never seen, but Quentin Tarantino film, and I've heard good things. Sort of blaxploitation inspired, from what I understand. Then we got Bruce Lee, a Bruce Lee documentary, The Unbeatable Bruce Lee. A lot of these things felt very exploitative of Bruce Lee's death. Then we got Crying Game. I've never seen this, but it's an 18 cert, so already I'm interested. I am intentionally collecting 18 certs, because the story for me collecting VHS tapes is I was never allowed to have like lots of VHS tapes as a kid, and there was lots of stuff I wanted to watch that I couldn't when I was a kid, like 18 certs, so those like particularly interest me. Is Zorro. You know, I've never seen this. I've seen a billion things that reference this and parody this, but I've never seen this specifically. So Zorro, and then last, you can see here, the VHS release of Phantom Menace, but very nice to have. Definitely would have had this on VHS back in the day. So yeah, Phantom Menace, Zorro, Crying Shame, Bruce Lee, and Jackie Brown. For £3, that's pretty good. Factoring in the cost of postage, 7 in total, not quite as good, but there's a couple of things, basically everything in here I'm interested in, but especially Jackie Brown and Crying Game. Those two, filmmaker extraordinaire, Quentin Tarantino, and in widescreen too, and then, of course, 18 cert films, naturally part of what I'm intentionally collecting on VHS, because that's the stuff I definitely was not allowed to have as a kid, which is why I want it. So yeah, not bad. For £7, how did I do? Is this a good haul? Star Wars Episode 1, Mask of Zorro, The Crying Game, The Unbeatable Bruce Lee documentary, and Jackie Brown. Comments below.